Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Slapside, and I'm back with some really good gameplay for you guys. This is probably my best game, solo gameplay, on Call of Duty Vanguard. I was pretty much playing solo. They dumped me into this lobby. This is not no reverse boosted lobby or anything like that. I don't got time to do all that stuff. Honestly, I just play the game for what it is, and like I said, guys, I just got my computer optimized, and like I said, we pretty much overclocked the CPU and GPU, so it's running a little bit hotter, but you know, when it runs hotter, it's gonna perform a lot crazier. So it is what it is. If anything happens to my CPU, if I fry it or whatever, I'm ready. I'm ready to build another, CPU, or not build, buy another CPU and upgrade. But I think it'll last a long time. You know, I'm monitoring all the heat levels and all that. But putting that all to the side, I don't know who's watching this video, but who's ever watching this video, I just want to say, man, you can learn a lot from this gameplay, man. Dome is probably the easiest map to V2 because simply for the fact that it's just a small map where you can just farm a lot of kills and the spawns are ridiculous. You can predict it a little bit. As you can see, I'm using forward intel, and with forward intel, I can just manipulate the spawns. You know, I just know where they're spawning at. It's like a constant UAV, and to be honest, man, if you're playing solo, please use Dead Drop. Please use forward intel Ghost, and I use Scavenger. And I noticed Scavenger is a little buggy. For some reason, when I use Scavenger, like, when I kill him, it'll drop a Scavvy bag, but then, like, maybe about 10 seconds later, the Scavvy bag will disappear. So I think that's kind of weird. I feel like the Scavenger bag should always be there, as long as I'm in that vicinity or whatever. But as you can see, I get my dogs because of Dead Drop. And once you get the dogs going, that's like your offensive line, kind of like football. You need the dogs to push up. And when the dogs push up and push the enemy back, that's your time to, like, get the forward intel and just go crazy, just start frying like crazy, man. Obviously, this team wasn't, like, super good, but they were good enough to, you know, play the OBJ. As you can see, I'm not playing the OBJ in this gameplay as much because I'm really just going to rely on slaying. I'm not really a slayer type of guy, but when I'm playing solo, I can't expect to win every single game, you know what I mean? So I just play pretty much slayer, you know, like a slayer. And with that being said, it's just me trying to get the V2, you know. I'm just going to try and fry up and get a lot of momentum. I feel like when you have the dogs out, forward intel, that's your cue, and that's your time to just go bananas, man, and just try and get that V2, man. Like I said, man, Dome is a map that you can just cook up real fast. Pretty much, I'm going to show you guys. There's a segment coming up. It's at the end, and I'm not going to even talk over it. I'm going to let the gameplay speak for itself. And what kind of sucks is that the counter UAV is really overpowered. Obviously, when there's a counter UAV up, you can't call your V2 in. So that almost cost me, to be honest. I wasn't able to, call on my V2 right away, and I was getting kind of scared because it was about to end the game. So as you can see, I'm on like a 16 right here, and I couldn't pick up Scavvy bag, and I get shot in the back. But it's all good, you know. We regain momentum, start all over. We get a dead drop right here. So I'm gonna drop this dead drop pretty soon. As you can see, oh, I snap on those two right there. They're pretty bad for losing that gunfight right there. I don't know why they lost that, but it's all good, man. As you can see, I got 3 kills because I dropped a dead drop, and we spawned right by the enemy for some awkward reason. And we're just going to keep the momentum going, man. And it's just like I said, man, if you guys play Vanguard multiplayer, me personally, I try to play Warzone, but it's just, I don't have the desire to play Warzone. I just don't have the patience. And I know Warzone's popping and all that, but just playing Warzone, it's a different type of pace, you know what I mean? Like, you got to really just grind and go with the journey. But for me, I just like that high revolution of just killing shit, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me in Call of Duty, man. You know, like, that's always what I like, you know. I'm not a slow player, but if you're a really good Warzone player, you can make the gameplay really fast. But a lot of people play like rats, and I'm gonna try and get, you know, back into Warzone. And lately, I've been trying to look for a nice stream PC. I think I'm gonna actually pick up a Dell PC. It's about $900. It has the 1650 Super with a i7 processor. So I'm gonna try and get that because those two components alone are already like $800. Like the GPU alone, the 650 Super is about $500 because people are scalping. It used to be only like $150 when you get new, but because of the situation with, you know, graphics card during the pandemic, it's like $500. But here you go, guys. I'm just gonna dump into the gameplay with some music and hope you can enjoy it. Peace.
We gotta get flash boys. B guys, please. Hey, what's up? Damn, I don't have one. Yeah, get the counter, guys, get the counter. Get the counter, I got a nuke. Can you get the counter, guys? I got a V2 to call. Hey, where's the counter at? Where's the counter, boys? Come on, guys. Where's the counter, guys? Get the counter, guys. Where is it? Oh, shit. Come on, dude. Get the counter, guys. Come on, bro. Come on. Got it. Jeez. Yeah, that's just lag, bro. Come on. I'm about to say. Trying to cheat me. X trying to cheat me. Oh. Hey, that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy though, bro. I got it. You've been laughing, dude. Hey, GG's, though. Dude, that shit was crazy. That was not cheating, bro. That shit was just, I was just cracked, bro. I was playing Halo. I was playing Halo a while ago. My aim is crazy right now.
I'm not buying it.
Nah, I swear. You can even watch my Twitch, bro. Like, it's on the Props Pass broadcast. I swear. I wouldn't cheat. That shit was crazy, though. That shit was crazy. Yeah, that shit was